before you start, go and check out my second channel, Anime King 2, because today I'm gonna be posting What If Naruto Was an Archangel Part 2. The link will be in the top of the description. Go and click the link, guys, and subscribe and get that channel to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you for all of your help and your support. You guys just destroy my subscriber dream by getting the channel past 1,000 before the week even ends. Thank you guys for your support and your help. But today I'm going to be giving you part 28 of What If Naruto Was Taken by the Raikage. Get this one to 100 likes and be seen in the next part as soon as possible. Comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode, and yeah, remember to share it to your friends on all of your social media platforms. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So last time we left off, Naruto returned back to the cloud as he was given a mission from the Raikage to be the bodyguard of Mr. Takamaru, as Gato had a son and the son wanted Mr. Takamaru dead. As Naruto and Mr. Takamaru has been walking for the whole day, they decided to went to a hotel for the night. Then, as Naruto was on the balcony alone, Tadakatsu, the other Uzumaki boy, found Naruto as he wanted Naruto to join him so they could rebuild by the Uzumaki clan, but Naruto refused, as Tadakatsu then told Naruto that he has a family out there after handing Naruto a scroll. Karin was his family. Yes, Karin Uzumaki was Naruto's cousin after all. As Tadakatsu then went away, Naruto decided that he has to do something about that, because he wants to get Karin away from Tadakatsu, knowing that he's a psychopath. As Naruto then looked at the scroll that Tadakatsu gave him, as he saw Karin's name, he then pushed some chakra into it, as it revealed a picture of her, Karin Uzumaki, status alive. As it read, Karin Uzumaki has developed an interesting ability that gives her chakra the ability to heal anyone's injury. Testing show that the most efficient way to do this is by biting into her skin, as you can absorb her chakra to heal your body. Further testing show that this ability comes with a consequence. If she does it too many times without rest, she could end up dying. Damn it, what is Tadakatsu planning with her? Naruto thought as he clenched his fists. Naruto then heard Mr. Takamaru turn off the water in the bathroom as he quickly rolled up the scroll and stashed it in his bag. Naruto then went back inside as he grabbed the remote and turned on the TV. Mr. Takamaru walked out of the bathroom with a towel on his head and a bathrobe around him. Were you watching a soap opera or something? I heard something about rebuilding a clan and cousins. Mr. Takamaru asked Naruto. Yes, said Naruto. It was a soap opera I was watching, which someone has a cousin needed help to rebuild their clan. Their destroyed clan anyway. I was boring, so I changed the channel, said Naruto as he flipped through the channels. As Naruto stopped on a channel, as a man on the television said, "You killed my father, so prepare to die," as he pointed his finger at a six-finger man. Naruto was interested in this movie, but he hated not seeing a movie from the beginning. He do not like to watch it from the middle. He then thrift through the channels looking for something good to watch. He kept on hitting the remote, flipping through the channels. He then found something interesting. Holy crap, I haven't seen this since I was 8 years old, Naruto said in excitement. The show was a low-budget action series with a group of 5 teenagers that were wearing colorful suits and, with the help of robots, fight against giant aliens invaders. I love this show, said Naruto aloud, as he then focused on the scream. Hey Naruto, said Kurama, shouldn't you go take care of the thugs that Tadakatsu told you about? I will go after this episode, said Naruto. God damn it, Naruto. Remember now why Yujito banned you from watching this show. Because you turn into a zombie when you watch it and you do not care about anything else. Naruto simply ignored Kurama as he continued to watch the TV show. You know, if you want to multitask, you could just leave a shadow clone behind to watch a TV show, said Kurama. You know, that is not a bad idea, Naruto said. Naruto then created a shadow clone as he then put his hand on the shadow clone head and said, watch every single thing because I want to know everything that happened. As he then left. I am going to do a little bit of recon, said Naruto out loud. You stay here, my clone. I'll be back in a few minutes, Mr. Takamaru, Naruto said, as Mr. Takamaru simply nodded at him as Naruto left the room. Naruto then took out the key that Tadakatsu gave him as he looked for the room that it was to use on. The penthouse suite, said Naruto, as he then walked up towards the elevator as he pressed the button to go up to the penthouse suite. As the elevator stopped and someone was in there. Are you going up or down? The young man asked Naruto. I am heading up, but I am not in any hurry, said Naruto. So if you want to go down, it's not a problem. Thanks, the boy said, as he pushed the button for the down floor. The two stood there for seconds in silence. Naruto tried not to stare at the boy, but his curiosity piqued at the boy's appearance. Naruto could tell that it was a male, thanks to his thorough research into female when he was trying to develop his sexy jutsu. But anyone else would have confused this boy for a female. His face was very feminine and he wore a pink kimono with flowers on it. Would you mind not staring, please? The boy asked. Sorry about that. Naruto apologized. It was then pure silence again. But Naruto couldn't keep silent for long. So, what is your name? He asked. Haku, the boy said. And before you ask, Haku then stated, I am not interested in going out with you. I wasn't asking you to go out with me, said Naruto. And I'm not into guys. Haku turned in surprise at Naruto. You can tell that I'm a boy, he asked. Yeah, I study a lot about females, so I can tell that you're a male, despite how feminine you look. You're the only person who I've met that didn't think that I was a girl at first. As you can tell, I got a lot of unwanted attention for it. Naruto then held out his hand to Haku. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Pleased to meet you. Haku took Naruto's hand and shook it. The pleasure is all mine, said Haku. So, what bring you to Rice City? Naruto asked after they broke the handshake. I came to town to see a few old friends. What about you? Haku asked. Naruto then pointed at his headband. Official ninja business. The elevator then stopped on the ground floor. As Haku said, I wish you all the luck on your ninja business. It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, said Naruto. As Haku then walked out of the elevator. As the both of them smiled at each other, Naruto then pushed the button and went straight up back to the suite that he was going in the first place. Haku then walked around the alley as he said, it is no good. The Demon Brothers do not want to join up back with us. It cannot be helped then. It will just be us from now on, a voice said from the shadows. What do we do now? Said Haku. Do we stay here for work? Or do we move on to somewhere else? Let's get out of here, said the voice in the shadows. While you were talking to the Demon Brothers, I saw one of the Jinchuriki walk into the hotel, and I don't want any part of the trouble that he's going to get into. Did this Jinchuriki have blonde hair and wear orange? Haku asked. Yes, you saw him as well? Yes, said Haku. I talked to him in the elevator. He seemed like a nice kid. He was friendly. I hope I get to meet him again someday, Haku said with a smile. Zabuza then walked out of the shadows with a large sword strapped on his back. You're so soft, Haku. You make friends with everyone, wherever we go. There is nothing wrong with making new friends, Zabuza. Maybe you should try it someday, said Haku. The elevator door then opened as Naruto made it to the large hallway as he came up on a double door. So, the guys are in there, said Naruto. This is quite a room, said Naruto. Gato Jr. spared no expense for these guys. As Naruto then closed his eyes, as he was a sensory type ninja, he then sensed all of the ninjas inside. There is 5 of them. 3 of them seem very weak, but the other 2, they may be trouble, said Naruto. Hold on, Naruto said as he sensed the 2 strong ones head to the window as they are heading for the roof that just left the 3 idiots. As Naruto could feel their power level, they are not so strong. These guys are nothing, said Naruto with a smile. Let's just kick down the door. No, why not? As long as I have you, Kurama, we can handle this. Think about the hotel. If we cause any property damage, who will be responsible for this? Do you want to give the Raikage an excuse to use his iron claw? As Naruto then held his head, this situation required a subtle approach, said Kurama. Listen up, Naruto, I got a plan. On the other side of the door, the thugs were talking about their plan. There were 3 of them sitting around a table in the center of the room. They all wear business suits. Most likely that the hotel staff wouldn't find them suspicious. I don't understand why we can't just go down there and kill the bastard right now, one of the thugs said. The boss wants to make an example out of him. We are to break in during the meeting and kill him in front of everyone, another thug said. A knock then came from the door. That must be room service. From the food I ordered so long ago. This place is so fancy, but it's kind of slow. As he then walked over and opened the door, to his surprise, it was a little, adorable girl with a box of cookie in her arms. Excuse me, sir, I wonder if you would buy some cookie. From a scout, little girl said. I only need to sell 1 more box and I can get the prize. So will you, sir, please? The little girl said with a smile. Thug Icy Heart melt at the little adorable child as he pulled out his wallet ready to buy the box of cookies from her. I will take it, sweetheart, he said, as he then paid the little girl and took the box of cookie inside. I cannot believe that really worked. How did you come up with that idea? Naruto thought as he dispelled the transformation jutsu. Kurama simply laughed as he said, they're really stupid. In the room, the man sat down at the table as he opened the box in front of the 2 other thugs. What flavor of cookie is that? One of the other thugs asked. It didn't say on the box, the thug said, as he didn't see any kind of marking or anything. It was just a plain box. As he then pulled out a note. What the hell is this? As there was a seal on the note, it then started to glow red as smoke started to illuminate from it, as the whole room was full with smoke, as the 3 thugs quickly fall asleep. After a few seconds, Naruto then walked into the room as the smoke cleared away through the window. As Naruto walked in and looked around, Naruto, said Kurama, don't let your guard down. The other 2 are stronger than these fools, even though you can take them, but just do not let your guard down. Naruto then went over and tied the 3 up and tossed them into one of the bedrooms. I am going to sneak up to the roof and see what the other 2 are doing up there, said Naruto quietly. Naruto then walked over to the window as he climbed out and clung to the side of the wall using his chakra. It was a long distance to the roof as Naruto climbed for a little bit But then he stopped at the edge, not going up fully to make them see him, as he heard the two enemies talking. I don't know about this, bro. Zabuza may be a slave driver, but at least he has some loyalty and honor. This Gato Jr. punk may try to screw with us. I don't regret the time that we spent with Zabuza, but it's time for us to move on. We will make more money working for Gato Jr. than we will ever make with Zabuza. I guess you're right, brother. Maybe I can finally save up my money to buy that thing I always wanted. You mean a woman that will sleep with your fat ugly ass? You know, that isn't the kind of thing you should say to your identical twin brother. We look the same way, so if I'm ugly, you're ugly as well. What do you think, Kurama? Naruto thought to Kurama in his mindscape. We will have to fight these two. I don't think we can trick them like those three others. Naruto then went into his pocket and tossed a smoke grenade on the roof as it engulfed in a dark cloud. Naruto then jumped up on the top of the roof as he rushed towards one of the brothers. But Naruto had to jump back when the man spun around and almost slashed him with a huge metal claw on his arm. The second man then appeared behind Naruto in the cloud as he swashed at Naruto, but Naruto ducked as Naruto then rolled away. Naruto then got back up to his feet as the smoke took its time and cleared away. I know I would have to fight you two, but I didn't really want to because I want to watch my favorite show. But it has come to it. You little punk, said the demon brothers. What the hell are you doing up here? You're just a little kid. Okay, brother, let's teach him a lesson. If you want to, try your best, said Naruto, as he summoned 10 shadow clones, as 8 of them rushed towards the man. 4 of them took on the one on the left, and 4 of them took on the one on the right. Naruto then held out his hands, as the 2 shadow clones that are left prepared 2 Rasengan in his palm. One of the brothers finished off Naruto's clone quickly as he rushed towards Naruto. He then swiped off of Naruto with a claw on his arm. Naruto ducked as Naruto then slammed the Rasengan into his stomach, causing him pain as he was sent flying through the air. He went so far from the roof that he was dropping from the 20-story building, sure to die after that fall. Naruto then sent his clone that has been building the left Rasengan as the clone then rushed down as he let out a rope and grabbed the demon brother around his waist, pulling him back up. As the other brother that finished off Naruto clones, why would you save him? You are the enemy, but you did. Well, I'm here to protect my client. I'm not here to get the bounty on your heads or really kill anyone, said Naruto. Your client? You mean Mr. Takamaru? That's impossible. We were told that he hadn't hired any ninja. Well then, that was a lie, because I am here to protect him with my life, because my name is Naruto Uzumaki. Uzumaki? Uzumaki? Yes, my name is Uzumaki. What, you got a problem with my name? If you let me take my brother and leave, and everything will go out normal, and we would come back and try to fight you. That easy, right? Yes, that easy, said the demon brother. So, just make me take my brother and leave. Okay then, we got a deal, said Naruto, as he then dispelled his shadow clone, as the other brother took up his brother and put him over his shoulder, as he then hopped from building to building. Something about this doesn't smell right, said Kurama. They should have known that Takamaru hired a bodyguard. We can think about that later. For now, let's take the other 3 to jail, said Naruto. While Naruto was busy with that, the demon brother made his way out of the city with his unconscious twin slinged over his back. Bro, the other one said as he awoken. You're awake. The kid nailed me with some strong jutsu. said the demon brother as he got off of his brother's shoulder. The two brothers stopped on a building at the edge of town because the one that got the Rasengan in his stomach, the Rasengan really took a toll on his body. So what happened when I was out? Did you manage to defeat that kid? No, he gave me a chance to take you and leave, so I did. But I got some other surprising news for you, brother. His name. What? What about his name? It is Uzumaki. What? Said the other demon brother, as they remembered who hired them and his last name as well. So he set us up to fight his own damn family? The two then looked up as they saw Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu, why the hell did you give us bogus information? Nothing personal. Like I said, I'm nailing that guy's cousin and she want me to bring him over to our side, and I always give my girl what they want. So when I found out that the same business guy that I was looking for was being kept safe by the same guy, cousin who I am nailing, well, I'm sure you guys can figure out the rest. You sold us out to get on that boy's good side, and you were the one who gave us the information about Mr. Takamaru. You guys aren't as stupid as you look. It's a shame that I have to kill you now, said Tadakatsu. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification. But more for now guys, peace.